over towards those A-holes as well. He can be a plan B or he can backstab.
Well, there's the counter smoke coming up, but they're already committed to it. They're running through. Alex will pick up the one that's trying to track them through the smoke, and that almost works out. Immediate attempt. Oh my God, that can't really be happening. And Electronic, how is he doing this again? 3 kills, and 2 of them, if you blinked, you missed it. Apex and Shox now, 2 versus 4, and that bomb is, I mean, how can they stop that from being defused? They're all on there.
There's Shox's flank, and he's completely negated. The bomb isn't planted for him whatsoever.
No, it's all the way in the corner. There's Perfecto, and a follow-up. My lord, smash their way through middle and just jump out of the apartments. That might be what they're doing. In fact, they're setting up for it. There's the initial grenade, and they're already out of the corner. There's a bit of a problem now. Electronic down here, he's thinking there might be some grenades coming his way. He's going to smoke it off and try and buy time. He was right about the grenade, and again, he lines them up. He's such an incredible player on this map. Apex now 1 versus 4, and he's doing his best to do some damage, but man, I mean, that in itself is interesting. Now they're being allowed to run all the way through Arch and into CT spawn, where S1mple nearly getting caught there. That's a tremendous amount of map control. Boomich almost ran past Apex over at Banana, but now, I don't know, this is kind of falling apart. And this is a very, very odd round.
Yeah, this is a cool round, but I mean, they still have a long, tough task ahead of them. Boomich in Banana. They should be aware of this possibility. ZywoO's going to turn the corner. He's got the rifle. Boomich, there's the shoulder peek. He spotted it out. Flashbang in the air. He's going to try and buy time. Electronic is still so far away, and the Molotov is going to allow the plant to go down.
Now it's getting really, really difficult because, what do they have? 1 flashbang there. Oh, they don't even get a chance to do that. ZywoO will beat up Boomich before they even get to it, which, I don't know, they probably should have waited for each other to try and actually double up now.
To a teammate in the next round, NaVi can still have a buy, can still mount a defense in round 5. Is going to put some pressure on Flamey towards the spawn arches. Oh, and the first player got past. Alex thought it was clear. He's eliminated. Good peek from Perfecto. Even though he's taken down, that's the bomb. So far away from the site. That should be the round. RPK has to straight up sprint, but it doesn't matter. Everyone falls. The NaVi HP, if they clear out the rest of the defenders, they might not expect Boomich to be there. Yeah. Good first kill. Simple's going to go for the peek. Another leg shot.
There's so many people at this corner. Vitality, they're going to keep fighting it every single turn here. They line up, and Perfecto, he's doing a remarkable job at the moment. Getting already a lot, and I can't believe it. Shox somehow bringing it back. A little bit of a team kill in mid, but it's still a 2-on-1. Shox, if he can find it, he's going to have a little bit of time. 35 seconds. He's got the MP9, and Flamey is on the other side. Somehow this actually turned. They should have lost this round already, Vitality, but they brought it back a bit, and Shox knows he's ready to take that fight. 25 seconds. Stuck in the corner is Flamey. If Shox had any kind of a grenade, that would be a bad time. He's going to fake it once. Still got a chance to play this game a bit more. Goes for the wide peek, but Flamey will hit the headshot instead.
Over towards B, perhaps thinking they've shut him down enough. It's going to be an attack towards the other side, and RPK gets caught in an awkward position. Not knowing what fight to take and all on his own.
He saw that shoulder. Flamey going to try and tap it away, but Alex actually going to beat him to the punch. That's pretty good. That bomb side very much undefended. Boomich just turning around and trying to do a little bit of damage. Flashbang going to be set up. Boomich, does he want to come through? He's thinking about it, but he's currently just off on the coffins, and I think he's waiting for maybe another grenade to come through. Bomb attempted. Boomich jumping in, getting the shot, and he nearly got it. The bomb will be planted at least, and it's a 2-on-3, so he could have almost won the round right then and there.
They've seen RPK there alone a number of times. The follow-up attack is what really play. Speaking of it, S1mple's moving into his position, and he's got an immediate headshot on Shox. Back into a 4-on-4 towards the B bomb site. That's the only map control Vitality has. They must make this hit work.
Well, Boomich, they should be able to get down, although that CC is actually doing a lot of damage. It's Flamey back here, though, with that M4, and he's so deadly accurate with it. The flashbang to set him up for a kill. He's going to headshot ZywoO and take him down. And that means Alex, throwing away the AWP, saying, I am not going to win this round, but I'm going to try and make sure you can't get that gun. Getting all this mid control. It means they can wrap around. I think Perfecto's being set up with a flashbang. There was the one of them, but another one coming in, and they're going to go for a bit of a double peek. And I don't know, they're not quite close enough. They still line up perfectly. A third flashbang, and S1mple to set him up for it, and Perfecto turning around even for the quad kill at the end.
The openings to make those kinds of cool calls. Look at the Molotov damage. RPK burning again. Oh, a missed shot. This could spell trouble. Boomich turns the corner. Blind double kill for Boomich.
And that was a flashbang setup from Flamey inside of the B-bomb site, so amazing stuff. But Shox is tired of losing rounds. He's going to get a headshot once there. Perfecto out in the open. It's all or nothing, and I think he was turning for a grenade.
He knew. No, he was turning because he knew Alex was coming on the wrap side. That was being called out.
Oh, he heard that.
Probably by Boomich, or yeah, maybe he heard a footstep. Either way, he got distracted. This should be the 4th round for Vitality. They don't have the advantage. They're going to have to grind these final 2 rounds out. He's being cautious. So yeah, it is going to be all in this boost. Here come the Molotovs. Here come the utility.
Yep, throwing it in, but nothing going into the back, and you see they're not ready for the angle. Flamey with a big double, turns it into a triple. More bullets, probably would have been a quad kill. Yeah, they weren't ready for that.
Boomich again. Oh, he's going to throw it now and behind the board. Oh, Vitality's going to be blinded. Just came a second too late. Nothing Boomich could do to buy time for the pop flash to work out, but a new angle for Flamey. Right towards the angle, turns from his own flashbangs. And now the peak, RPK, nade in hand, he lines them all up! Flamey burns him down. 4 kills and 11th round for NaVi.
You're pretty good at the prediction stuff, so let's see how this works out. There we go, he's throwing it in. Does it actually segment him? It kept s1mple back, and now they're being just completely shut down in the middle. The 3-ray crossfire in effect. s1mple trying to get it back, and he's incredibly accurate with that Glock, and Flamey will follow it up. I can't believe it, it's turned around. They actually did everything that you said, down to the second, and now run for wrap instead, and oh. Actually, they just run the other way. They let him go.
This is the knockout punch. If Shox cannot somehow clutch this round, I don't think Vitality gets back into this game. I think this is where all the frustration boils over, and Flamey just lying in wait, the ambush, and everything you could possibly want out of this setup.
2 flashbangs there on ZywoO. He's trying to play close in. They definitely saw him. They know, and Boomich will take him down. Shox with 1 good headshot. 20 seconds, and they're starting to fall back. Oh, this is making me real nervous. NaVi, have you actually left enough time for this? If anything goes wrong over on this side, it's done, and that might have already happened. s1mple goes down to RPK at the archway. Alex on the other side, 8 seconds left, and they're trying to see if they can wrap through, and he's just ready and waiting. Oh man, that is a bold call for NaVi to be making, and yeah, I mean, even with that kill on Alex, it would not have worked out.
Possible. He's in Graveyard where there's literally nowhere else to go. Once you're spotted here, you're pinned down.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Try not to even worry. Just crouching in. There's the one. He continues to spray. He actually wants more, and he gets it. Alex! 3 kills. It should be impossible. Otherwise, there would be no retake. This round would have been called already. If he just gets 1 or 2, it's done. 8 seconds left. The bomb goes down here, but NaVi, they are going to be furious if they lose this round. 3 on 2 now, but Perfecto and Boomich, they have some health left to fight with. This might not be over in spite of everything that Alex just did. Trying to see if they can get a little bit of spam through the wall there, but not really connecting, and Boomich ready to stand up. A missed opportunity. Perfecto will spray them down, and NaVi still win the round.
Smoke down. It's going to be, what, 28 seconds when it clears? 26? They're going to have to go through it.
Yeah, and they are. CZ will stop one of them. Actually, Apex shooting through and getting another one. That's a beautiful defense. Just, I mean, the smoke did almost everything, like you said. Flamey trying to make sure. And they had ZywoO over at Arch looking in the middle. He knew that there was no one there, so they could afford to throw Alex over on that side. So he could maybe set up Alex for a pretty good spray down if the timing is well. And I'm guessing that's what they're doing here. Thinking about it as they come through. Alex will get the 1. Apex ready to try and clean it up again. And just a couple of more seconds bought, and maybe his team will all be there anyway. 10 seconds on the clock, and they're going to go straight for the bomb plant. Can't really afford to do anything else. And there. Oh! That is an absolute touchdown.
Time's over. That saves the round. That was a very doable clutch for NaVi in a 2 versus 3. They picked up rifles as well. s1mple just trying.
He's no matter what. RPK, that's really aggressive. And they see the gun barrel, and he almost wins the fight anyway. Hard to believe, but he had some backup up in the apartments. They need to make this work, though. Apex will get a kill on Flamey, so at least they even it out a bit.
Oh my god, this play from Shox is so cool. He just drops right out. He knows that's where the action is. He's going to have a fast flank, and the map is shrinking for NaVi. They have no idea this is coming in. s1mple is alone with the bomb. They're going to try and run a fake, but Shox is going to put a stop to it, I think, before it begins.
s1mple's got no chance, and that is the bomb. While they were working the B bomb side on the other side, no point in that anymore.
I love that play from Shox. That is some very cool stuff. Mac 10 against the AWP of Alex. Again, they can take it out of his hands, and if he can throw that away, he can't. ZywoO, at half HP in this setup in halls can be brutal. Flashbang, and ZywoO's got the timing.
Flashbang was set up from Perfecto all the way in second mid. He's not.
If NaVi can get in here, retakes are not easy. That's a good shot, creeping through the smoke. Now the boost becomes effective. Alex goes down, big kills from s1mple. Somehow he's got 2.
That actually gives them an opportunity. Still 30 seconds. Problem is Electronic is low on health, and I think he's hiding inside of the smoke still, just waiting for that to clear like he's been doing all along, and he gets a headshot on ZywoO. He is exploiting that to the maximum benefit, and it's really working out well for him so far here in London. Apex is sneaking around. I don't think Perfecto has any way of knowing that. And Apex, he's got the right idea. He definitely sees that, and a straight headshot leaving Electronic in a 1 versus 2 and smoked off as well. This is going to have to be an absolute prayer for him for this to even work close, and he actually gets a shot right through. This surely can't be happening. He's trying again. A bullet would take him down, but RBK maybe doesn't even know. The grenade and Electronic saving them one more time. A magnificent... Nothing at all now, setting up for the flashbang, but there's a lot of people waiting here, and he was not ready for it. Alex, the only one defending B, he goes down. They wanted to be aggressive and catch them off guard, and instead they might have just given them the map here. 3 versus 5. The bomb hunt's going to be going down, and s1mple aggressively pushing to take down ZywoO before the rest of the troops even show up.
And look at this angle. There's no time to make this work. You have to find 5 kills and the defuse. More utility being spent. flamie is just going to swing, and that's going to be it. Inferno goes to NaVi. They outlast a pretty admirable comeback from Team Vitality to take this map victory. And even though the scoreline is close, that first half, individually dominant performance for NaVi. Electronic was great. Perfecto was great. And NaVi are up 1-0 in the series.
Yeah.
What does NaVi choose to do here?
I really don't know. They need kills very, very quickly, and they might get them here. The headshots are coming through. flamie and Perfecto, and RPK he had nowhere to hide. I can't believe they end up losing this A-bomb site. They knew. s1mple with the final kill, and NaVi. But
at least Vitality held their nerve and didn't use utility the first time around, so this could create a very difficult attack for the NaVi offense. ZywoO with the first kill, just spamming through the smoke, but he's completely blind. Out of the fight for the moment. And more spam, doing a little bit more damage.
Well, there's so much backup coming in. Perfecto's miles away. He wanted to catch rotations in the middle, and none have come through. So right now, they're just being stalled, and they need kills immediately, or this will not work out. Electronic gets dropped. Boomich, he's got 1 kill. s1mple's there to help out. 30 seconds on the clock, and ZywoO peeks right into it. s1mple is ready, and they take the head off of RPK as well. That's s1mple doing so much work, and now down the middle. I mean, Perfecto's already shown himself. So Shox knows if he keeps pushing, he's going to get shot in the back. What a triple kill from s1mple in this round. And that last one for Shox doesn't even matter at that point in time. Right off the bat, and it looks like it could be a very, very aggressive hit into the B-bomb side, and he's lost his backup in there. That's a disaster. Shox is alone, and they're going to run him right down. One of the ops already gone, and there's no point in retaking. Not even worth really having that discussion.
Not even worth thinking about it. How dedicated are they to take the guns away? Flashbang in, Boomich. Oh my god, he's blind, and it doesn't matter. He's on a heater at the moment.
Ideas, but they're not getting paid for them. Yeah, now they definitely know. Or down there in the pit. Does flamie want to feel confident with the AK? So quick. And they're still coming for him. Bomb has only just gone up. He takes a peek. He misses the chance. They're right around the corner. And the AWP, it's not going to make it into the net.
Going back to T-spawn right now, so that might be exactly what they're going to do. Although, no, it's not. Electronic going to come in first, and he loses that fight. Can he get away? RPK evacuates very quickly.
ZywoO's watching that all the way from the car, although the smoke, he comes through the smoke to challenge ZywoO. That could and maybe should have been a kill. He's going to be, if he had gone down there ZywoO, that would have been very frustrating because that's such an unlikely play. Alex waiting and nobody is looking for him. I'm not sure they even need him at this point in time. That's how the double ops are supposed to work. Trained on the middle from either side of the map, and Vitality. Out long we go. Electronic staring right into the incoming flashbangs, and Apex was a little bit quicker to turn around. He's going to get the kill on him, no problem. And that follow-up grenade, I actually can't believe flamie got any kills there. Still goes down to the Molotov.
Look at Boomich. He could make this play.
A bit of time in the A-bomb side if he doesn't go down directly. He's going to throw it a bit early, maybe. s1mple jumps right down. If ZywoO had been on the other side of that box, he probably would have been killed, but he wasn't. And instead, he's waiting for Perfecto in the middle, so they wanted to try and crunch him in there. Now it's Boomich 1 versus 4, and yeah, this should be no problem here. Alex is going to go down, but ZywoO's there with the CC, and a second round for Vitality. Not exactly the grenade he had decided in his mind, I'm sure, but it doesn't really matter right now. ZywoO getting a bit overwhelmed, and Alex, because of the Molotov especially, able to stand on his own there. That's important.
Yeah, thank God for that Molotov. flamie's out long, RPK's dinked and still wins the fight. The Kree holding down the trigger, but Alex is under pressure now, and RPK with low HP. He might just want to try and control long and give up on this fight. He's only got 6 health. Anything will do. The Deagle shot is in. Overkill to the face. And S1mple gonna get a plant, and this is a winnable round.
Especially with that AWP on s1mple, anything is possible at that point in time. Vitality, you've built your way into this. Now is not the time to be throwing it away. Shox is holding one angle and probably just coordinating with Apex coming up from long. They've got them almost pincered in right now. This could work out, but s1mple will take down one. He spots out Apex as well. Perfecto with no armor up there. The M4, he gets the kill, and Vitality give it back. I really love Duncan's and Alex. Oh, there's the first one, Jason. You picked two. Shox was one of them. RPK and ZywoO out at long, at the corner, damage, and right through the wall. s1mple takes down ZywoO, not even getting a fair fight, is he?
He's building into this game. He's building into this map. He was a little quiet on Inferno, but NaVi is just eternally confident at the moment. That's so quick. This is, what, 20 seconds into the round and 4 kills.
Electronic in that bomb, it's still not exploded. Apex will go down, not able to save the rifle. Boomich would have been killed already. Now he's managed to make it in there. He's actually guarding middle. ZywoO will take down one, and he's back for more with the AWP. An easy shot, that second one. And that A defense worked very well.
The first kill. Otherwise, it's ruined. There's a pop flash coming in. Oh, first kill. Second kill for Boomich. Perfect flashbang. And it works again.
Nice enough from Apex, but still a lot of trouble for RPK, and they're coming in from long as well. Flamey's a couple of seconds away. Apex goes down, and yeah, RPK, what could he do at this point in time? Yeah, he's going to shut down Flamey. That was him. Slow alert coming in there. Shox, no chance as they find out. They're gonna be able to run him down surely. Perfecto gets dropped, and now Shox one way or the other. He's about to get shot at the back from Flamey once again, so the AWP not going to make it into the next round. It's a good shot at the end. Auto shotgun. There are 3 people behind him, and he has absolutely been spotted. He's going to have a chance, but it's not going to be much. Great headshot on Perfecto, and ZywoO took down Boomich. He's running for it. He wants to get it. He could have had it. Look at the health on Electronic. 10 of them left now. Shox is moving into the bomb site, but he can't really move in and defend it. He's just at the door waiting, and that might have been a smart move.
They're bottlenecked. They can't get out here. Yeah, ZywoO with the op. Shox close up. Over the top of the smoke. s1mple's got one. Excuse me. Maybe they can get in.
Oh, and he's grouping up with Apex on the other side. Running Electronic. Apex fighting. Even spotting the bomb. So it's a very successful hit early on. Whatever NaVi were planning, it's pretty much been ripped away from them. s1mple. A chance for a 1 versus 5. Those are pretty rare.
Yeah, but he's got time. Pushing out mid, you have ZywoO with the AWP holding the angle, and in lower B, he's got Alex. Still patient.
This next one, that's how do you win this fight? He's no idea. Long range, he goes for it, and they double up on him. It's a cool attempt, but...
There's some breathing room, but that shrinks so quickly if you're not able to win the pistol. Boomich all on his own, and there's nowhere to go. Even the Glocks are going to be effective through that car.
And it's a shame because they were pushing up middle at the same time. If Boomich hadn't got caught, if he could have stayed alive, it would have been interesting. Shox ready and waiting with the clock, and he will win the fight. Electronic is there. He'll at least get a return, but this should still work out all right. They are at range with the USPs, though, so it's not...
3-man retake coming from Catwalk, and they need to win some stellar fights.
But they need to use these boxes really well. No headshots in that flurry. Perfecto is there. Flamey joining in. A lot of damage being dished out. And Apex goes down. Alex as well. And now they need to follow it up. Another headshot. Flamey drops it. It's on RPK with the Glock. And he's tapping away. He needs one more headshot. Perfecto gets him in return. He's got the kit. And they have the round.
Has impressed people in the past with.
But it's so awkward because he's here alone, right? He's going to walk right into that shot from Electronic. And now the rest of his team that are coming up Catwalk, if they don't get success, it's all for nothing. Boomich will get a kill, but ZywoO's there with a bit of a return, and they take down s1mple. A huge double win there for ZywoO, and that actually clears the path. I thought that could have backfired, but ZywoO was very, very late, and Alex had to kind of make a... s1mple is now trying to follow up, and that might actually be preferable at this point in time. He's going to go for the fight, and he takes down ZywoO. Wants to re-peek it maybe, but he's thinking better of it. Still under 50 seconds on the clock, so going back for the catwalk, and that smoke is going to obscure it a little bit, but he knows. He tries for the flicken. In pit, Boomich doing his job absolutely perfectly, and they're just doubling up. They weren't expecting Perfecto as well. The bomb is back here, and now nobody's going to be able to pick it up. That's an amazing defense for NaVi. They read, they got every single fight in the right order, more or less.
Yeah, the flashbang to give s1mple the angle. And Vitality peeked back into it with one of their own, but still a chance for RPK. He's been a god in clutches this weekend throughout this tournament. He's got to do one more here to keep Vitality alive. 1 versus 2. He's already taken out the third player. And up towards Catwalk, the off angle for Flamey. RPK 3 AKs, a Galil, and a Scout. Fast pace towards long. Flamey's going to line him up. Help of the nade onto Apex as well.
S1mple in the middle, not a Scout, but an AWB to take down Shocks. So a 5-on-2 in the first.
Needs some magic, but s1mple going to start peeking up middle, creeping out for another fight, and he's got it. Surely he goes back for Apex, flashes out, and he wants to keep deathmatching.
Oh, the jump over, he definitely spotted it.
Definitely heard it as well. I don't even think he'd expect it. I don't think he's even going to look. 15-6. NaVi doing every...
Car and wait. And that's good. It gives some information. Knows no one is pushing long just yet. Apex goes down. Boomers is ready for more of a fight in the middle, and they'll spray them down. A triple. They wanted to drop him, and he just took this series right from under them. Is still just playing like an absolute champion. So, yeah, this is an amazing future they've got ahead of them. If they can just keep this going, you have to expect big things. 16-6 as they take down Vitality on 2 maps. There's a version of NaVi.